Okay, hey, oh my God, is that me in there? Oh, cool, I just must have taken a shave on each side of my face. I shaved the left side and the right side. Maybe I should have just shaved one side. What we always have to remember is the left side has the mouth, and the right side has the mouth. So it's 1 and 1, which is 2, because it owns 2. So this is number 2, this is number 1, this is number 2. This is number 1 because it's the piss hole, right? But your rear end, it's the number 2. But this is not what I'm here. I'm here to talk about my son's birthday present. This is what I gave him as a present. It cost me almost $300 because I cracked open the top and then I put it back together. Why I brought this on is because it's been a long time since I showed anybody that I'm really coconuts. And I showed you mother eye and father eye hold on to the center eye. Since he's the center, he gets the one belly button. Now this is done way before anything. We have 20 plus 21 is 41. 20 and 21 is 41. We have 82. 82 in center is 42. 42 angel, 82 time heaven. 41 is 82 time heaven. 164. Okay? But before I go on, I just wanted to tell you that on your telephone, on all telephones, there's 7 days in a week. There's 24 hours a day, and in the 24 hours a day and the 7 days a week equals to 168 hours, right? 168 hours, C and E, 3 and 5. This 3 and 5, if you look, this can be 1068. You can switch this around. It can be played. If you want, let's turn it upside down, okay? 89, 10, 53. Now, why I mention this is anytime you get 89, you're reconnecting to 12. Apparently, there might only be 6 and no more than 6, unless the one dot reconnects to make 7, connecting 2 sides. 2 on one side, 4 corners, and 2 on the other side, creating your 8, because you've now mirrored and doubled the images. I can't explain it right now. If you sat down with me, I will explain it. It's the same thing as this. This crown, okay, if you notice, it's above the 2 sides, but it's inside the house. The house would go this way, okay? So you have these 4, and you have 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, and then you have your center dot, okay? I got this 37 years ago. This book has ended. It's a Hebrew book, okay? But it also, see the dots in the crown, okay? I'm not telling you. See the way the service area works over here? Over and under and under and over each one, like it's sewn together. So we're all looking at this, right? But have you ever noticed, okay, see the way it's tied into the feet, the hands are on the hands, but watch, see, we can almost make it fly. If you took out this belly over here, you'll have 2 wings. If you took off the head, we'll have a butterfly. So we just want to just turn it around a little bit, and now the guys are on the bottom. 0, 2, or should I make it and design this a different way? I'm not sure which way, but if you take the 2 and turn it to the side, that 2, it actually looks more like the letter R, or a loop. So we turn this to the side this way, and now spirit from the bottom holding us down, trapping us, and then soul comes in to hold us up. So they're trapping our spirit and our soul from the vineyards of the cone. What does that mean? Is it a good explanation? I'm not sure. But if you take a look at this, C and E is 35. That's Texas. Texas highway. You have the 25 highway inside of New Mexico. They land from Roswell. They find the Roswell brown stone, in which if you want to know how the brown stone works, who the hell am I to say how it works? I'm telling you how it works. Why? Not because I know. Because if I was writing a book, then I would have to tell you how it works. It works on vibration. If you have the right electronic vibration in your hand, you will be able to manipulate the stone. If you do not, that stone will just be a stone. Everything that is not dust is alive in this world. 35, 25, Highway 15 down in New Mexico, all these roads, they duplicate Quebec. There's a Highway 35 in Quebec, there's a Highway 55 in Quebec. There's no Highway 45, but if there is, it would be Route And the reason for the root, because it's all under the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody owns the first 9 numbers. 1 and 9 puts it together. You got a ball as 10. You got 1 ball. 1, 0. It looks like 10. You got the 7th gate. You got the 8 heaven of 4 and 4. And you got the 8 heaven of 4, 4 and 1. But who am I? Who am I? I just want to stand up. I just feel like standing up. I've never really done anything like this. I just feel good today. I feel good today. 50 years old. Am I 50 years old? Am I 50 years old? Do I look 50 years old? I made a prayer to God. I made a prayer to God. You know what my prayer was when I got sick? I said, God, there's only one thing I really want. I said, God, there's only one thing I really want. So I sat down and I looked into the camera and I said, oh my God, God's right in front of me. What would you like, sir? Here at your service. I want to be soul spiritually strong and I want the body to go with it. Because the only place I can ever go is with my mind. And if I take my mind anywhere, I want to take it with my body. And I want to share my knowledge with the world and bring love. This is not a world to create and make money. I can't have a friend. Oh my God, he can't be my friend. He's got no money. He can't be my friend because he's not a nice person. Well, that's okay. If he's not a nice person, I don't want him as a friend. I don't care how much money he has. You ever hear that one before? Look at this faggy guy. See this faggy guy? I wish I was him. But I'm me. So anyways, right now, I'm reading this book over here, Who is Jesus? Bought it 20 years ago. And I bought this one 20 years ago. I don't understand a word in this. But in the last 10 years of studying numbers, I'm starting to understand this book without understanding anything at all. It talks of tetragrammaton and all these macroprosopis and all kinds of stuff. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I have this book from a couple of years ago, and I wanted to show you one page. See the loop? You don't have to remove your pencil and you can make this whole thing. You see it says G, and the other way it will go P, unless you go 6 and 9, and here's another one. But the other side is a formation. This is a DVD. It's the letter R. You see the letter R when you put it together? If you build it, if you want, we can still build it and it becomes lips. We make it higher and higher and higher. The centerpiece, okay, connects the two sides, just like the Twin Towers. Same way as the Twin Towers. This I did way before. Here's another one. Okay, a different one. The letter P, the letter R. There's reasons for everything. Here's another one that I wanted to mention. Have you ever seen Reboot? I sit hours designing just so I can better understand, dividing squares up, putting different kinds of angles. Okay, hold on a second, there's one more. I don't want to slow you down, like I'm not rushing. And I'm not saying I know it all. Rushing, hold on a second. Hello, yes, this is Russia? Yeah, I'll take 2 to go. You want to know what's really weird? I bought something, okay, just want to show you what I bought. First of all, somebody threw this out yesterday. Somebody threw this in the garbage. Did I ever show you this? Somebody threw this TV out, so I decided to just put the guy in the shower with a football. You see the hand? You see the hand? You see the hand over here? Touching his feet? That's all you need. I bought this. Wheatgrass. So if you want to know if I'm smoking any grass, this is the grass I'm smoking. Finally, in my own bag. But I gotta freeze it, put it in water, and drink it. This is the craziest. I just finished. I'm talking quick because there's so many little things. I just finished washing my bath, okay? I used a little Javel, and I breathed it in. Now, I don't care what anybody says. That was the best breath of air I've had in a long time. Number 2, I'm not sure what happened or why it happened, but I went to the bathroom to take a pee-pee, a number 1, not a number 2. If it's a number 2, I'll have to turn around. But if it's a number 1, I can do it from the front. The women, they sit down, they turn around both times. So the cat that doesn't like the water, they keep their back towards it. So she sits down, the water's behind her just like the cat. Cat goes in the litter box, buries it all under because he doesn't want to know. So we're going to switch right now. Do you know what happened this morning? I went to bring my cats down to the entrepot. There's 6 buildings that they can go into. And the minute I woke up this morning, there was a problem with them. They didn't want to come to me. Last night I had 3 cats on the balcony howling all night. Okay, it was just really, really weird. So we have this. I have this. Is there anything else? Don't forget, it's either this way or it's this way. This is what I call the wolf. You see the wolf inside? See the way these Pontiac images, which come from the Indians, the hourglass that creates 7 and 8, the 7th gate, right inside. This is something I did years ago when I first became Mr. Tackmans. This is what happened. This is what happened. I started designing before I knew anything. You see the 5-point star? Here's your heart. Here's your heart. Here's your heart. Here's your heart. Now we're going to switch on to the other side. See the Pontiac? Now what you have to do with this, because it's a gateway, you have to open them up to this side and open it to that side. You see this is inside the stop sign. Look, diamond corner, diamond corner. Put a number 11 here again and open this up, and we got hockey. We've got the hockey rink. Diamond corners and behind the net. I'm not sure what this is, but if it was in my pants, I'd understand what it was. Again, threesome. Square will exist only after putting 2 triangles together, you create a square. So for me, everything is still in 3s. Okay? Why not the circle? The circle, for me, is created by breaking down and breaking up the center core. With the ruler, you take the ruler, you turn all the way around. Why do we have 12 inches? Because I am standing over here, and I have to stick my arm out. This, what is my body? What, do I not count my body? When I turn around, this arm turned around, but what about my body? I don't count it for anything? Look at those ribs, eh? Hang. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! So, all I want to do is make love to the world. Bring love to the world and make peace. And as I do it, I must take my time. Not to fall down. Another thing I wanted to show you. 2012, 10 and 10 is 20. 6 and 6 is 12. But everybody knows when you get 6 together, you see the line? 6 brings in the light in the center. That light counts for 1. 2012 equals 2013. And we always have to add 1 at the end. Because 8, 2s, anything you see with 2 will always have 1. If you have 4 2s, that means every 2 will have a 1. It'll be 2 1 2, 2 1 2, 2 1 2. But at the end, it'll be 8 1. It'll be 8 1 8. But it's in the 0 area until the 1 spirit comes in. So that'll make it 808, and that's in bicycle cards. Okay? So this will say 2014. And here's the crown. This is the fleur-de-lis. You see the eye here, it looks like, you see that one eye on that side, and then you have the one eye on that side. So this is the fleur-de-lis. This is the same way. Take a look in Quebec and how they designed a fleur-de-lis. Here's the crown. You drop the crown all the way to here, connecting 2 sides, and man is now mixed up, connecting 2 sides to his brain. See this pie here? I have a funny feeling that maybe this shouldn't be here. This crown should connect to here and here, and it should be upside down. That's the reason it's like this. I'm assuming, I'm not sure, we are allowed to have assumptions. I'm hoping this video doesn't crack on me. Here's the soccer ball effect, where you take 1 heart. These are all hearts, but in between the heart is the area space filler. which designs this design over here. Now, if you take a look, you will find this design online. But before I forget, Orphan Black. Look up Orphan Black. This is what I've been talking about roulette. It has Orphelin in French on roulette, and now they have a show called Orphan Black, and you'll see that there's 10 and 11 angels. Again, tied up. You see your square? Look. The Titanic had 4 paddles, and they couldn't turn the boat. Here's the baseball field. And you know what it says about this baseball field? I wrote a whole thing about it. You have to multiply everything. Because when this guy goes to first, before he comes home, he has to go to second, third, and home. But then if you want to get him home on walks, because if it's all about balls, you got to walk the first guy 4, to the second guy 4, to the third guy 4, you got 12. Then you get 4 more balls, 16. The guy came in, you got 1 light. 1 man, 6. 1 light, 6. You got 1 run scored, 1 run knocked in. Here's the same design as before. Okay, it's all hearts. And the point, okay, does not go into here. The point should go right through the center of all these. If the point goes through the center of all these, that's a question we can ask. Is that the chicken leg of peace? And again, here's the roulette. Here's how we connect them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, how does that work? Because there's 40. When you overlap, you create 40. Then here's the roulette wheel. Orphelin, orphelin. 1776, the size of the moon. 3476, the 7th gate of the piano. Why? 212. 1915 is 34. That creates 1. 3 and 4 create 1. Now, I saw it somewhere, and I'm not really sure where it was, where they use 3 and 4. Oh, yes, I remember. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, I have to show you this. Where is it? Number 3 and 4 in Roman numerals. In Roman numerals for 1776, okay, if you take out the 3 and the 4, I forget which number you get to, but it's amazing because why we take out 3 and 4 in Roman numerals? M, okay, is 4. L is 3. C is 3. D is 4. So DCC is 433. So we take that in Roman numerals. D is 500. C is 100. C is 100. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Instead of 1776, it's 1766. And there's another equation to it in which I do not have. I have not found it. You see the man? Take away what's underneath here. There's a person here, arms and legs. You want to see the wolf? Here's your wolf. This is your Magen David star. Here's your wolf. Open up your 7th gate. This is where the 7 point is. This is where your 5 point is. This is 5775 right in here. Here's your diamond. Do you remember I showed you that diamond before reboot? Well, that's what it's all about. Let's reboot. Don't have any more? Anyways, there's a few other things I would like to show you, but I'm afraid my video... Oh, did I start this video? Oh, I didn't even... Oh, I did start this video. Okay. So now I'm going to end this video. There's a few more designs. I'm going to go back and show you this one over here. Okay. The 5-point star. See the way it's sitting? Up to this point, up to this point, up to this point, and these 2 points. I take away this point because you got that point. Let me show you. Somewhere like down here. I can't show you any higher just in case little kiddies are watching. In fact, we're all like little kiddies. The other thing I wanted to show you is part of the cross. One more part to the cross is here. This is how you would square the circle, where 2 areas, 2 areas, 2 areas, 8 areas will square the circle, and then you have here, 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 and here as the points folded in. Did I explain that right? No, I didn't. But over time, everything seems to figure itself out. Now I'm just turning the pages, turning the pages. Is there anything else that I didn't do? I did the R. Yeah, that one over here. This one over here fits inside this one over here. See, this is the stop sign, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's your stop sign. 13 for good luck. Put 1 underneath on the bottom 14. Now we have our 14 inside one design, squaring your circle. Earth, world, A, angel, angel resident, time heaven. Time heaven, T and H that I always mention, which is 2 and 8. H and T, heads and tails. Let's play. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I like this video. Thank you for watching. I want to be your friend. Forever and ever. We never have to speak. We never have to talk. All we have to do is spread the peace. Thank you for watching.